All right, YouTube. This Detroit's HPTV coming to you out of Detroit. I got some breaking news that just came in over the wires. Now, I want you to think about what I'm finna show you because this is the truckers for Trump. And it says truckers for Trump are refusing to drive to New York City after Trump loses the fraud case, basically. So that means what they're saying here is the truckers are refusing to drive to New York, meaning the truckers will bring no food to New York. Truckers will bring no supplies to New York. The trucker will bring no parts for other businesses to New York. So if the truckers actually do this, it will collapse and destroy New York in a matter of days. The first thing, all of the food would run out. The second thing, the people at work will be sent home. There's nothing to work on. Trucks didn't bring in no supplies. Now you have people, no food. Nobody's going to work. Nothing is moving. The truckers union is the Teamsters, one of the strongest unions in this country. Nothing like the UAW, the ones that joined over with Biden, selling out their workers, allegedly. So I want you to look at this video. Take in what take in the information, prefaces on what I just said. If the truck drivers are saying they're not bringing any food, they're not driving to New York, we're not bringing y'all nothing. Nathan, get it how y'all live. What New York gonna do about it? What can anybody do about it? If the truckers decide that and their union and the Teamsters decide that. This is a very serious move. Check out this. It's fair usage under the 1976 Copyright Act for commentary and educational purposes. Check out this story.
New York and all the truckers out there, we're diving straight into the whirlwind that's about to hit the streets of New York in a move that's got the city buzzing. Take a look at this, New York, and all the truckers out there. We're diving straight into the whirlwind that's about to hit the streets of New York in a move that's got the city buzzing. Truck drivers are uniting in a boycott, and it's not just the drivers now. Earlier today, we talked about how the truckers were boycotting. Well, we've gotten an update. We're now hearing that dispatch companies and truck carriers are saying that they're out too. Here's the lowdown. A trucker on TikTok just laid it out all for us, shining a light on why this boycott's really gaining steam. It's not just a few truckers anymore, but companies pulling back and freezing loads to New York. New York is looking at a real supply challenge. And guess what kicked it all off? A massive $355 million verdict against Trump. That's right, truckers and now their companies are standing firm with Trump, making it clear that they won't make a move towards New York City until the charges against him are dropped. So let's take a look of what Survival Junkie 2 is saying about how there is no load coming to New York City coming Monday, which is less than 24 hours.
All right. I just received a call from a company that I was getting a load from, and they just said they don't have any loads going to New York. So if you're in New York, you won't be receiving anything from these drivers. I don't know if it's real, but I know that the companies are now saying that they're not delivering loads, not just the truckers. It's the companies also. Get yourself prepared, New York. Shit may hit the fan in the next couple of days.
So there you have it. I mean, this is getting real. Also, from the video on our channel, there was a lot of feedback from many truckers that flooded in echoing their sentiment. They are saying no deliveries to New York as well. It's just not talk. It's a movement that's sparking national anthem. Truckers for Trump are laying down the law, refusing to navigate the New York maze over the fraud ruling that slapped Trump and his son with a hefty fine. We all remember Chicago Ray from the recent video, a voice for truckers online who's been chatting up a storm with drivers across the country. His message: find out and F around. To anyone doubting the seriousness of this boycott, according to him, it's not just about dodging the hassle of New York City traffic. It's a stand against what they see as an unjust treatment of Trump, calling out the ruling as election interference. As of now, boycott New York City is trending, with the thousands talking about it. But the big question remains, how far will this go? With Alina Cardone rallying support through a GoFundMe for Trump and companies backing away from New York City deliveries, the impact could be huge. Now, we do have another person that's also talking about truck drivers. I mean, there's a lot of people talking about it, okay? They're saying truck drivers are not dropping loads in New York City starting Monday. This is no joke. I mean, people around the world are gearing up. Let's see what he says.
If you're from New York, listen up. You better start going to the grocery stores right now. If you're from New York, if you are not stocked up on food by Monday, you're going to start feeling the pain by the end of that week. New Yorkers, truck drivers are going to stop delivering food to New York. You heard me. They are now entering the battle with Donald J. Trump. They say they will not deliver nothing, not one load to New York City until they leave Donald Trump alone, until they release Donald Trump from all charges. So get prepared. How y'all feel about this? Do y'all think this is going to be effective? Do you think it's going to create a change? I think it can. My opinion, I think it might work. I don't know. But how y'all feel about this one? This is a good one.
Let's hope it doesn't go to this with these people. What does that look like if the unions and the truckers refuse to bring in food to a whole state? You're going to make them work? You're going to make them go against what does that look like? That's the power of the people. That's the people power.
The impact can definitely be huge. New York's already dealing with a share of challenges, from migration issues to potential food supply disruption. But what happens if this trucker boycott hits New York City food supply? We're looking at immediate shortages of perishables like fruit, veggies, and dairy. Grocery shelves should be looking pretty bare, and prices, they're likely to shoot up, making it tougher for everyone to get their hands on the essentials. Restaurants and food services could take a hit too, possibly leading to menu cutbacks or even shutdown. And it doesn't stop there. If this keeps up, even the non-perishables could become scarce. The ripple effect could be massive, stretching from the dinner table to the broader economy, affecting jobs and possibly leading to an uptick in food insecurity. We could see a strain on alternative food sources and emergency food programs being pushed to their limits. So what do you think? With companies now stepping back from the New York City deliveries starting Monday, less than 24 hours, less than 10 hours actually, the ripple effects could be significant. How long will this last, and what will it mean for New York in the days ahead? The city's been through a lot, and the latest turmoil could really shake things up. Let's hear your thoughts as we watch the situation unfold. I mean, this is actually getting serious than I thought. Truck carriers, they are in it as well. So let's see. Make sure you leave a like, comment down your thoughts and opinions, and subscribe for more updates, because I'll make sure I'll keep you updated as the day and weeks come about. See you guys in the next video.
So what do you think? And I went back I went back to find out who I was doing a reaction to. Is called Route
We're now
Rethinker.
going to bring you someone who has never been a guest on.
It's called Route Rethinker. So you heard this in Monday Mornings Tomorrow. And this is not like no threat or conspiracy theory. A lot of them truckers could just call in and don't go to work. A lot of them truckers can just take forever to get to. I mean, there's no way you can make them in their union submit so they have the power to actually collapse New York City. We talking about power here right now. And that's what y'all scared of. Y'all like the Democratic Party, the party to be sneaky, the party to go through your dirty clothes and your laundry and find out your skeletons, your closet, and blackmail you and squeeze you like that. You don't like the power of the people to just say, no, I'm not going to do what you say do. I'm going to do it this way. You know? So I think was a very important video for people to see. Like, share, and subscribe, because what if the truckers don't come to your city? You know what I mean? You think of a city like Detroit, UAW done already started to say he was going to stand with Biden, knowing that ain't what the people want. You know what I mean? So, as citizens, we caught between a rock and a hard place. Two people, we caught between two entities jockeying for power. You know? So, like, share, and subscribe. Put your thoughts in the comment about this situation. It looks serious. Peace out, Detroit.